If you're over 60, there's a good chance you've been told to add chia seeds to your daily routine. And for good reason. They are heavily praised for helping with sluggish digestion, unpredictable blood sugar, and aching joints. But what if I told you that the way you are eating them right now might actually be causing the exact digestive issues you are trying to fix? Millions of older adults simply sprinkle raw, dry chia seeds directly onto their oatmeal or swallow them with a quick sip of water. That is a massive mistake. Not only does this lock away their most powerful nutrients, but eating them dry can cause severe bloating, stomach cramps, and even create a very real choking hazard. The true power of chia seeds doesn't come from the dry seed itself. It comes from a fascinating physical transformation they undergo called the gel effect. Today, we are going to look at exactly what happens inside your aging body when you eat chia seeds the right way, and the one non-negotiable preparation step you must take before you ever eat another spoonful. Let's be honest, aging changes how your body handles the food you eat. In your younger years, a heavy meal might have just made you feel full. But as you cross into your 60s, things shift. Your digestive tract naturally slows down, often leading to stubborn, uncomfortable bouts of constipation. Your body's ability to manage glucose becomes less efficient, causing those heavy, unpredictable energy crashes a few hours after eating. And then there is the underlying systemic inflammation that makes your joints feel stiff and tight when you get out of bed in the morning. While no single food can magically turn back the clock, and chia seeds are certainly not a cure-all, they are one of the most effective biological tools you can use to support your body through these natural changes. The secret lies entirely in a physical phenomenon. Chia seeds contain a massive amount of soluble fiber. When they are properly hydrated before you eat them, this fiber absorbs up to 12 times its weight in liquid, creating a thick, slippery, gel-like substance. This is the gel effect. It isn't just a texture preference. It fundamentally changes how the seed interacts with your digestive system. In this video, we are going to anatomize the 3 major physiological changes that happen inside your body when you eat soaked chia seeds every day, starting from your gut and moving all the way to your bloodstream. We will also cover the exact amount you should be eating and the hidden risks if you take certain medications. Let's dive into the first major change, what this gel actually does inside your digestive tract. Let's talk about the first major change that happens when you consume hydrated chia seeds, the transformation of your digestive tract. As we get older, the muscles in our digestive system naturally lose some of their tone, and the contractions that move food through our intestines, a process called peristalsis, tend to slow down. This is why constipation becomes such a chronic, frustrating issue for so many people over 60. Now, you already know you need fiber, but not all fiber behaves the same way inside your body. When you soak chia seeds in water, milk, or any liquid for about 20 to 30 minutes, their outer layer absorbs the fluid and swells. They release a specific type of soluble fiber that creates a thick, slippery substance called mucilage. When you eat this chia gel, it acts completely differently than the rough, dry fiber you might get from bran cereals. Instead of scraping through your intestines, this hydrating gel acts like a soft, incredibly absorbent sponge. It moves gently through your digestive tract, holding onto water. This adds soft bulk to your stool, making it much easier for your body's weakened digestive muscles to pass waste without straining. At the same time, this gel serves as a high-quality prebiotic. It safely ferments in your lower gut, feeding the good bacteria in your microbiome, which are essential for keeping inflammation down and keeping your immune system balanced. But this brings us right back to the massive mistake we talked about earlier. If you eat chia seeds dry, they don't have that protective gel layer. Instead of bringing hydration into your colon, those dry seeds will aggressively pull water out of your stomach and intestinal tissues to hydrate themselves. If you are already struggling with slow digestion, eating dry chia seeds can actually make your constipation much, much worse. But this slippery gel doesn't just stop in your colon. Long before it gets there, it does something remarkable in your stomach that directly impacts your daily energy levels and your blood sugar. Let's look at the second major physiological shift, how this chia gel stabilizes your blood sugar and rescues your daily energy levels. As we cross into our 60s, our cells naturally become a bit more resistant to insulin. This means that after a normal meal, especially one with carbohydrates like toast, rice, or potatoes, your blood sugar can spike rapidly, followed by a harsh, sudden drop. That drop is exactly what causes that heavy, exhausting afternoon fatigue where you feel like you desperately need a nap just to get through the day. But when you consume properly hydrated chia seeds with your meal, that viscous gel we just talked about acts like a physical barrier in your stomach. It quite literally wraps around the carbohydrates you've eaten and slows down the digestive enzymes that are trying to break them apart. Because of this protective sponge-like barrier, the carbohydrates are broken down at a much slower rate. Instead of a sudden, chaotic flood of sugar rushing into your bloodstream, the glucose is released as a slow, steady drip. This slow-release mechanism is incredibly powerful. It means your body doesn't have to panic and pump out massive amounts of insulin to handle a sugar spike. Your energy remains stable for hours, your random sugar cravings diminish, and you can finally avoid that dreaded post-meal exhaustion. Stable digestion and balanced blood sugar are the absolute foundation of feeling good every single day. But chia seeds carry one more hidden advantage: a unique combination of nutrients that targets the structural integrity of your aging body, your blood vessels, and your bones. Now, let's talk about the third major change, which happens on a structural level: how chia seeds act as a daily, anti-inflammatory shield for your joints and your bones. As we age, decades of normal wear and tear, combined with a natural increase in systemic inflammation, can leave your joints feeling stiff, swollen, and painful. At the same time, preserving bone density becomes a critical daily focus, especially to prevent fractures. You have likely been told to eat more fatty fish for omega-3s and consume more dairy for calcium. But chia seeds offer a fascinating plant-based alternative that delivers a powerful combination of both. First, chia seeds are exceptionally rich in a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid called ALA. While your body does have to work a bit to convert ALA into the active forms used by your cells, it still provides a valuable, steady stream of anti-inflammatory compounds. Consistently including this in your diet helps support your body's natural ability to modulate that chronic, low-grade inflammation, the kind that makes your knees and hands ache on a cold morning. But perhaps even more impressively, just 2 tablespoons of chia seeds contain a robust amount of calcium. Crucially, they don't just stop at calcium. They also deliver magnesium and phosphorus. This specific trio of minerals is exactly what your skeletal system needs. Taking calcium alone is often ineffective because your body requires magnesium to actually absorb and bind that calcium into your bone tissue. So by simply eating hydrated chia seeds, you are not just rescuing your digestion and stabilizing your afternoon energy. You are consistently feeding your skeletal system the exact raw materials it needs to stay resilient, helping you maintain your mobility and your independence for years to come. However, with all of these incredible biological benefits, there is a serious catch. If you prepare them wrong, eat too much too quickly, or if you happen to take certain common medications, chia seeds can actually become a health risk. Let's talk about the mistakes, because getting this wrong can completely backfire on your health. First is the physical risk. As we mentioned, chia seeds can absorb up to 12 times their weight in liquid. If you eat a spoonful of dry chia seeds and then drink a glass of water, those seeds can rapidly expand in your esophagus before they ever reach your stomach. For older adults who may already experience occasional difficulty swallowing, this can create a severe and frightening choking hazard. You must never consume them dry. Second is the dosage mistake. Because chia seeds are incredibly dense in fiber, suddenly adding 2 full tablespoons to your diet overnight can shock your digestive system. If your gut microbiome is not used to that much fiber, this sudden overload can cause severe bloating, trapped gas, and painful stomach cramps. Finally, you need to be aware of medical interactions. Chia seeds are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which naturally have a mild blood-thinning effect and can help lower blood pressure. If you are currently taking prescription blood thinners, like warfarin, or medications for high blood pressure, adding large amounts of chia seeds could potentially amplify the effects of your medication. If you are on these types of medications, or if you have a history of severe gastrointestinal issues or blockages, you must talk to your doctor before making chia seeds a daily habit. But if your doctor gives you the green light, how do you safely add them to your routine to get that maximum gel effect? So, if your doctor gives you the green light, how do you actually prepare chia seeds to get that maximum gel effect without the digestive distress? The golden rule of chia seeds is hydration. You must always soak them before you eat them to unlock their benefits and neutralize any physical risks. To do this properly, simply mix your chia seeds with a liquid, like water, almond milk, or regular dairy, at a ratio of about 1 part seeds to 4 parts liquid. Stir the mixture well so the seeds don't clump together, and let it sit for at least 20 to 30 minutes. You can even leave them in the fridge overnight. By the time you are ready to eat, they should have a thick, slippery, pudding-like consistency. This means the soluble fiber has fully expanded and is safe for your gut. If you are completely new to eating chia seeds, do not start with a massive spoonful. Begin with just 1 single teaspoon a day for the first week. This gives your digestive tract and your gut microbiome time to adjust to the new fiber load. If you feel good and experience no bloating, you can gradually increase that amount to 1, or maximum 1.5 tablespoons a day. You can stir this pre-made gel into your morning oatmeal, blend it into a smoothie, or just eat it plain with a few berries. Remember, consistency matters much more than chasing a dramatic overnight change. Try incorporating this small habit into your daily routine and track how your digestion and post-meal energy levels feel over a 30-day period. Taking control of your health as you age isn't about enduring extreme diets or buying expensive detoxes. It is about building small, consistent habits that work with your body's natural biology, not against it. Taking the time to properly hydrate your chia seeds is a perfect example of a tiny, daily shift that can make a massive difference in how smoothly you digest your food and how much energy you retain throughout the day. I highly recommend keeping a simple daily log when you start. Write down how your stomach feels and track your afternoon energy levels for the next 30 days. You might be surprised by the quiet, steady improvements. If you found this biological breakdown helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel so you never miss our science-backed health guides. Leave a comment below. How do you usually prepare your chia seeds? As always, this video is for educational purposes only and is not medical advice. Always talk to your doctor before changing your diet, supplements, medication, or health routine. Stay consistent, stay active, and keep taking care of your amazing body. See you in the next video. Before you go, I want to leave you with one final thought. Navigating your health as you get older doesn't have to mean finding a magic cure or completely overhauling your life overnight. Often, it is just about giving your body a little extra biological support, like helping your digestion run smoothly and keeping your energy steady with something as simple as a spoonful of hydrated seeds. Remember the golden rule: always soak your chia seeds first, start with a small amount, and be patient as your body adjusts. And of course, if you are managing a specific health condition or taking daily medications, always have a quick chat with your doctor before making this a permanent daily habit. Thank you so much for spending your time with us today. Keep making smart, safe choices for your health, and we will see you in the next video.